with first class to get it.
Spoke to anybody else, he was just a lot more responsive.
So far, I've enjoyed Cambridge. So, like, as a challenge, break that tradition.
I decided to come study in Cambridge because I saw that it was possible.
Only like students from different planets that's like get offered here, but it's not the case.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome once again to the Juvenile Issues in Cambridge. In this episode, we bring to you short interviews we conducted with students at Cambridge University who are studying for their PhDs and MPhils, and we asked them to reflect on why they decided to study in Cambridge and one thing they have heard about Cambridge which has proven not to be true. So I encourage you to sit tight, relax, and enjoy.
So I have with me here the former president of the Ghanaian Society, Debbie. So I want to ask Debbie, what made you decide to come and do your PhD in Cambridge?
So I think for me it was really just looking at my department in particular. The research that was coming out of here as compared to other universities was a lot more progressive. I could see that there was a huge focus on diversity and inclusivity. I think for me it was really looking at my supervisor and the work that he was doing, within my field. When I spoke to anybody else, he was just a lot more responsive, I think, and just the support within the faculty. The support within the faculty was unparalleled. It was between a couple of really prestigious universities, and at the end of the day, I chose Cambridge for that reason. So,
And what one thing did you hear about Cambridge that since you've been here has proven not to be true?
So I think I was expecting for it to be a lot stiffer, it's a place where you can really find a community where you belong. And for my time in the Ghanaian Society, that was a really great opportunity to find, those connections in the African and, more intimate Ghanaian community here. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. Why you decided to come and study in Cambridge?
I was privileged to come across the mentorship program organized by the African Society, and I saw people who looked like me, who talked like me, who were from places that I know, studying in a prestigious university like Cambridge. So seeing that really gave me the courage to apply and think that I am good enough to take the test, good enough to take the interviews, and good enough to get the position.
And is there anything that you heard about Cambridge that since you've been here has proven not to be true?
I don't know if I heard that specifically from anywhere, but coming to Cambridge, it's Cambridge University, I was thinking that the culture would just be so workaholic, so unhuman, not inhumane, but unhuman. Like the emphasis was going to be on productivity, but since coming here, I've seen that there's a lot of support. Certain times, most times really, individual support, such that every person gets several item that they need for their personal success. So the individual is placed over the performance or the productivity, kind of. So there's a very strong network of support for people to get to the work. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello, Yusuf. So tell me, what are you doing in Cambridge, and what made you decide to come and study in Cambridge?
Well, I first decided that I would study in Cambridge when a friend of mine who studied here spoke to me more about Cambridge. But of course, I had heard of Cambridge, and so its reputation, the diversity, acceptance, and all of that. So and the quality of research and all of that. So that attracted me, and so now I'm done, and I'm now working as a researcher.
Tell me, why did you decide to come and study law at Cambridge?
Well, when it comes to law, Cambridge is, I think, the best. Even when it comes to Oxford, I think Cambridge is better because most of the well-renowned lawyers were in Cambridge, and our faculty is also one of the best. When you talk about commercial law, corporate law, they have the best. And then the program that I'm doing, which is the Masters in Corporate Law, is very specialized, and we are taught by practitioners who will give you practical insights as well as theoretical learning that would make you more rounded for the job market. So in all, I think my course, which is the MCL, is the best if you are interested in doing a corporate law, commercial law. Only people with first class could get in. Because before I applied, I didn't make a first class, even though I had a very good upper. I did very well in my law school, but I didn't have a first class. So I thought I would be disadvantaged coming in. And then I met an alumni who told me, well, you don't know, just, give it a shot. If you are really good with your law school and you also have a bit of experience, work experience, then you should let it show in your ethics. So I think what is the most important is to write a very good personal statement and then follow it up with extremely good references. The references are key. You should let people not write generic things about you. They should be insightful things about the kind of person you are, why they think you have potential, and then why you would be a good fit for Cambridge. So I think those are the most important things. If you have that, you're going to make it in Cambridge. And it's a lovely community. You're going to love it. It's so diverse. It's not only British people or snobby people you are going to meet. It's a mix of everything that we have in this world. And I don't ever regret my decision to come to Cambridge. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, this is a very interesting question. Why did I decide to do a PhD in Cambridge? I was primarily looking for an environment, an enabling environment for that matter, where I can get to, explore a bit more about entrepreneurship and also get the opportunity to work with world-class researchers. And after doing a lot of research, I thought Cambridge was the perfect place. Talk about Silicon Fen in Cambridge, and talk about lots of Nobel laureates. There's no better place to study a PhD in Cambridge. Question again.
What one thing for you here about Cambridge here this kind
People typically say it's a lot of it's very elitist. It's a typical thing that people say. But so far, I think I'm making the best of the opportunity that I have. I think everyone in Cambridge definitely, or in a top school like Cambridge, should definitely make the best of their opportunities that they face, irrespective of any barriers that they face.
Thank you. Hello, Spencer. So, please tell us what made you decide to apply?
I'm personally someone who likes to take challenges, and applying to such a prestigious university requires someone who is willing to take up the task. And prior to my admission here, I heard about a whole lot of demands that such universities take from students. So I felt like, well, I'm not less one of those who have been applying, so I also have to deserve to be here. I had interest in politics, and I knew Cambridge has one of the best politics lecturers. So applying to African Studies was a way to help me understand the interdisciplinary aspects of our political economy of Africa, and that is why I chose to take African Studies as an MPhil program here at Cambridge. I heard that Cambridge is more like predominantly white people, so more or less when the blacks who come here do not succeed all the time. That made me feel like it's a challenge for me to break that tradition, to come here and then better myself academically and other social aspects of me.
So from the diversity of scholars here and the excellence of the university provides, but that motivated me to come here because this way I'll get the training needed for my future career building. And what are you doing for your PhD? So I tried to work on vaccine policies on meningitis in Ghana. That is something that concerns public health decision making using mathematical models.
So, and can you tell me one thing that you had that nearly discouraged you from coming to Cambridge?
I think on this, with that quote that Cambridge is one of the best universities in the world, so you might think that it's only like students from different planets that's like get offered here, but it's not the case. Cambridge is in for all, like anyone who's motivated and has that perception that he wants to aim high in life and apply here. It's not only the student for them to do.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
What made you decide to come and work in the Cambridge area?
I would say Cambridge area has a lot of technology companies. So when I finished and I was looking for opportunities, it was obvious that if I'm gonna go into industry, then Cambridge is an area that I have to look into, because most of the technology companies have their offices based in and around Cambridge. I interviewed with a few companies and then I got an opportunity to work. I had the chance to stay where I was because I was doing a postdoc, but I thought it's an adventure. So let's go live in a new city, gain experience working in industry as opposed to academia. So I put all of it together and I thought, let's do this. So it was more of a challenge and an opportunity that came my way and I took it.
Have you enjoyed it so far?
So far it's been great. I've met new people, lovely, amazing people here that has become family. I've been here a year now. It's actually a year ago last week since I moved to Cambridge, and it's been wonderful. It's an amazing place to live. Not too different from York where I used to live. So in that sense, it's been great.
And what one really discouraged you?
Yeah, it's the cost of living. I remember I told my former supervisor that I got a job in Cambridge and I was moving here, and his first remark was, rent is very expensive in Cambridge. So yeah, rent, cost of living is quite high, but I think it's also a good place to live socially. So you sort of have to balance it out, the social life versus the expenses that you have to incur. So all in all, I think if you manage, you'll be able to survive. So survive the year. So far so good.
Okay, so Henry, thank you so much. So what made you decide to come and work in Cambridge?
Okay, first of all, my name is Karima. I live in Cambridge. It's a very nice city to live in, full of white though. I've got my family and kids, my wife and kids here, and I work for Cambridge University Press and Assessment. Cambridge is a very nice city to live in, to raise your family. It's not like some of the violent areas, and it's a good place to learn. It's full of intellectuals as well. It's a good place to learn and live. So that's my main reason why I decided to live here.
Was that something you had that really discouraged you from coming to Cambridge?
Cost of living. Cost of living is very high here.